I pushed a MacBook beyond its limits. What happened next was unreal. Have you ever pushed your MacBook to its absolute limits? Well, I recently did, and what happened next was completely unreal. It all started when my 2016 MacBook Pro decided to completely crash. It got so bad that it wouldn't even start up. So I took it to the Apple Store for a Genius Bar appointment. And after some serious troubleshooting, they determined that the only solution was a complete logic board replacement, which is essentially the main board inside the Mac that houses all of the components. But here's the catch. My MacBook was out of warranty, so the repair would cost a whopping $600. That was more than I paid for the laptop itself. And just like that, my dreams of having a fully functional MacBook were shattered, or so I thought. As I walked out of the Apple Store, defeated and disheartened, I came across this little unassuming shop called Data Rescue. Maybe it was fate or pure coincidence, but I walked through those doors and soon found myself in a world of computer repair magic.
Oh.
The owner, a man with twinkling eyes and a mischievous grin, seemed to read my mind. With a wave of his magic wand, he fixed my beloved MacBook right before my eyes. He didn't just fix it, he gave it new life, breathed fresh air into its aging lungs, and made it better than new. And here's the kicker. His price was a fraction of what Apple charged. So how did he do it? Well, what sets these guys apart from other repair shops is their specialization in data recovery. You see, when your device is deemed unrepairable by big companies like Apple, it often ends up in landfills, and that's where these guys come in. They have the expertise and equipment to retrieve your precious data from these devices, no matter how broken they may seem. I handed over my MacBook and the owner got to work. He ran diagnostics, checked the hard drive, and discovered that there was still plenty of juice left in the tank. But then he turned his attention to the logic board, and that's when things got really interesting. With a steady hand and an array of tools that would make any tinkerer drool, he removed the faulty parts and replaced them with top-notch ones. It was like watching a seasoned mechanic tune up a classic car. Every move he made was precise, efficient, and oh so satisfying. As he worked his magic, he explained the intricacies of the process, pointing out the tiny details that make all the difference. For example, removing the logic board is no easy feat. It's like taking apart a finely tuned machine. Except this machine has even smaller parts. And let's not forget about static electricity. It can wreak havoc on sensitive components, so precautions must be taken at every step. It took a few hours, but soon enough, my MacBook was back in business, purring like a kitten and looking better than ever before. The owner handed it back to me, a big smile on his face. "There you go," he said. "Good as new." Now you might be wondering, why does any of this matter? After all, it's just a computer, right? Well, yes, it is just a computer. But it's also a gateway to creativity, a tool for learning, and a window to the world. For me, it's been a faithful companion through thick and thin, always ready to lend a hand, or rather a keyboard whenever I need it. But it's more than just a machine. It's a symbol of possibility, a reminder that with a little know-how and a lot of heart, anything is possible. Just think about it. The blink of an eye, we went from despair to elation, from the depths of defeat to the heights of victory, all because someone had the audacity to dream beyond the confines of the ordinary. So if you ever find yourself in a similar situation, don't settle for the status quo. Don't let the naysayers bring you down, because with a little bit of faith and a whole lot of hope, you too can turn your lemons into lemonade. Who knows? You might even end up with something sweeter than the original. The best part? It only cost me half of what Apple wanted. So I had more money left over to spend on accessories and upgrades. And trust me, this MacBook runs circles around its factory-conditioned self. It's like having a brand new laptop without the hefty price tag. Plus, the satisfaction of knowing that my device was saved from a landfill is priceless. It's not just about the money saved or the device recovered. It's about keeping these old Macs alive and kicking. I mean, who needs a new one when you can breathe new life into an old faithful, right? That's exactly what these guys are all about. These guys aren't just tech wizards. They're Mac whisperers. They know these machines inside out, and they're passionate about giving them a second chance at life. I mean, have you ever seen a Mac tear up as much as mine did and still come out fighting? It's like watching Rocky take on Apollo Creed all over again. But while Rocky had a corner to train in, these guys work with what they got. No fancy workshops for them. They make do with what they have, which makes their victories all the sweeter. It's like David and Goliath, except instead of a slingshot, they have a toolbox, and instead of a giant, they have faulty MacBooks. Let's face it, nobody wants to throw away a perfectly good laptop just because it has a few scratches or a wonky screen. That's where these guys come in. They're the Mac menders, the tech tappers, the digital doctors, the ones who can fix anything that's wrong with your MacBook. They're the ones who can diagnose your device, tell you what's wrong, and give you a fair price for fixing it. No hidden fees, no surprises, just good old-fashioned honesty and transparency. It's like going to see your favorite local mechanic, except instead of engines, they're working on MacBooks. But their expertise doesn't stop there. These guys are also data recovery ninjas. They can retrieve your files even if your device is completely fried. It's like they have a sixth sense for finding lost data. So whether your MacBook is on its last legs, or you just need to recover some important files, these guys are the ones to call. They're the Mac whisperers, the tech wardens, the digital Sherpas, the ones who can guide you through the treacherous terrain of Mac repair and data recovery. With them by your side, you can rest assured that your device is in good hands. They'll take care of it like it's their own, with the utmost care, precision, and love. They're the ones who can breathe new life into your MacBook, making it run like it's brand new. So if you ever find yourself in need of Mac repair or data recovery, don't settle for less. Go to the best. Go to the Mac whisperers. They're the ones who can fix your broken screen, replace your faulty logic board, and save your precious data. They're the ones who can make your MacBook purr like a kitten again, giving you many more years of reliable service. Don't wait another minute. Contact them today and let them work their magic on your MacBook. You won't regret it. I'm here to help you with your technology questions. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.